Hey guys, we're here today looking at the all-new Santa Cruz Nomad 6. It looks amazing and I'm going to tell you all about it. The Nomad has been in Santa Cruz's lineup for as long as I can remember. It's been through a lot of changes in that time, but its intentions have remained largely the same. The Nomad is Santa Cruz's long-travel, all-mountain bike. Good for big days in the park, big days pedaling, and the gnarliest descents you can throw at it. I've only had a short ride on the Nomad 6, but so far it feels awesome. The VPP always climbs really well. It climbs better than a bike with this much travel should. The Nomad has always been one of those kind of bikes where it feels at home in a lot of different places. You can chuck it into the steepest, gnarliest gel that you can find, or you can ride it on a flow trail and it just feels happy and at home. The VPP suspension gives really nice support. It's got good mid-stroke, meaning you can really push it into the lip of a jump and it doesn't feel like it's soaking up all that energy. It means you can really boost it and get plenty of airtime. The Nomad 5 came out a year and a half ago. It was a great bike, but Santa Cruz decided to make some updates. Santa Cruz decided to go with a Mullet for this bike because the big front wheel gives extra stability and traction. The small wheel makes it a little bit more maneuverable and playful. The Nomad is built to be a little bit different to the Megatower, which is a similar bike in terms of travel. Megatower has bigger wheels, it's more race ready. The Nomad is built to be an all-mountain, big travel bike. It's not necessarily a race bike, it's something anyone can hop on and enjoy. Another change with the Nomad 6 is Santa Cruz have rolled out the glove box, which we've seen on a bunch of other bikes recently. That's the in-frame storage. It means you can have a tube, a pump, CO2, whatever in there to keep you rolling if you have a mechanical. Since it's a Mullet, Santa Cruz have decided to change the geometry just slightly. The head angle is just 0.2 degrees slacker at 63.5 in the low setting. The chainstays have grown though by about 8 millimeters. That's to offset the playful nature of the rear wheel. We saw before on the previous Nomad that it has size-specific chainstays. That's the same on this bike as well. On the large that we have here, you're looking at a 443 millimeter chainstay. Obviously they shorten for the smaller sizes and they grow for the bigger sizes. We've also got a size-specific seat tube angle that hovers around the 77.5 mark and gets steeper for the big sizes and slacker for the small ones. Another cool thing that they've got going on is the size-specific stiffness. That means the layup changes in the frame sizes. It means that the smaller sizes are a little bit more flexy, the bigger sizes are a little bit stiffer. That means for a given rider size, each frame should ride approximately the same, meaning the riding experience is the same across the whole range. The Nomad 6 has got some frame features that we all know and love, and they decided not to change, such as the threaded bottom bracket, makes it easy to find parts and it's easy to install. We've got the SRAM universal derailleur hanger, meaning you should be able to find a spare hanger no matter where you are in the world. We've got a boost spacing rear, we've got a tapered head tube, we've got a 31.6 seat tube. Other features that we know and love include tube-in-tube routing in the front triangle and now in the rear triangle as well, making it super easy to route your brake hoses, your cables, whatever. Santa Cruz decided to make some changes to the suspension on the Nomad 6. Most notably, it's about 10% less anti-squat. That means it's a little bit more lively on the climb, means a little bit more traction. It also means there's less pedal kickback over squarish bumps. The Nomad 6 is coil compatible, and the GX Axis kits come with a choice of a RockShox Super Deluxe Air or Coil, and the XO1 kits come with a choice of a Fox Float X2 or a Coil X2. Currently the Nomad 6 is only available in the C and CC carbon layups. We've got specs from the CR, which includes a RockShox Zeb fork and a SRAM NX Eagle drivetrain, all the way up to the bike you can see here, which is the CC XO1 Axis Reserve, with SRAM's wireless shifting, SRAM Code RC brakes, carbon reserve wheels. It's a pretty amazing package. The Nomad is a really great winch and plummet style bike. Because it climbs pretty easy, it means you can get to the top of the trails and drop into the gnarliest stuff you can find. It also makes a really great park bike. It's long enough, it's slack enough for those really high-speed bike park trails. The sizing goes from small all the way up to a 2XL, so there's a size for pretty much everybody. We've got these coming into store pretty soon, so come down, take a look. They look amazing.